Hey, Trevor here with Endless Outdoor Adventures YouTube channel. On this episode, I'm going to be teaching you how to build a rocket stove using the 4x4 and a waterproof fire starter using a piece of cotton ball. You're not going to want to miss this episode, so stay tuned. All right, the first thing you're going to want to do is take the Vaseline and rub it all over the cotton ball. I like to heat up the Vaseline just a little bit. It makes it easier to spread on the cotton ball. So I'm going to take my heat gun and just heat it up just a little bit, just to soften it up. And it's just warm to the touch. You don't want to get it too hot. And I'm just going to spread out the cotton ball just a little bit. And I'm just going to spread it everywhere.
Dad, that looks like slime.
Looks like slime?
Yeah, it looks like...
Oh, that's a lot. Alright. Spread it out. And then once I do that,
get paper towel.
I like to put it in a plastic bag. Oh.
Where's this camera?
And kind of just make a small ball out of it.
Yeah.
So it's not so big.
Yeah, it's gotta be so big. There's so lot on there.
Just like that. And then what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take my wax, and you can get this at the Dollar Tree. They sell unscented candles there. And I'm just going to throw it in this right here.
And heat it up. Like that?
Yep.
Heat it up.
We're going to heat it up.
Can I heat it?
And we're going to completely melt the wax. And you want to get a decent amount of wax melted so you can get a good coat over the cotton ball. You're going to want to do this outdoors because, as you can see, it does produce a lot of smoke. And then I'm just going to take out, I had a lot of wax in there, so I'm going to take out some of the chunks.
Dad, can I go up there, Dad?
Yeah. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's the wax.
I want to see. Can I see? It's like water.
Yeah. And then I'm not going to dip.
But you don't want to drink it.
Yeah, you don't want to drink it. You don't want to dip the cotton ball in right now. You want to wait till this wax kind of hardens a little bit. Otherwise, it's just going to completely soak your cotton ball, and you don't really want that. So we're just going to let that sit for a little bit. All right, once it gets a little thick, you throw your cotton ball in there, and you just want to keep moving it around.
And this is the candle. It works like... Can I do it?
Yeah. And then once you're done stirring it, you just want to take it out. And then you're going to wait a couple minutes until it starts getting hard, and then you're going to start forming it into a ball.
Yeah. Like another one you made.
Once the wax starts to dry on the cotton ball, you kind of just want to work it in. You want to seal up any cracks because that's what's going to make it waterproof. And it's kind of just like clay. You just want to work it nice and tight. The main ingredient in wax is paraffin, which is waterproof, and that's kind of where I got the idea. It is going to take you a couple tries to get the hang of it, but once you do, man, these things are awesome.
And they were awesome. Like that? Right, camera? Right, camera? Can I sit right here?
All right, now I'm going to demonstrate and light it on fire. I'm going to dunk it in this cup of water right here just to show you guys that it's waterproof.
Yeah.
I'm going to take it out. And then what you're going to want to do is just peel it apart.
My legs hurt. I can't handle it anymore.
And then you're going to want to pull out some of those fibers on the cotton ball.
Okay.
So what's really cool about this fire starter is the wax actually catches on fire as well. and it makes the flame more powerful and bigger. And it burns for a long time. I'm gonna guess like 5 to 6 minutes. I have the timer going right now, just to see. But yeah, as you can see, it's a big flame. So we're over 5 minutes, and look how big the flame is. We probably got another couple minutes left. All right, guys, we're over 7 minutes, and it shows no sign of stopping. It's still going strong, so we'll see. Maybe we'll reach 10 minutes. All right, so we're at 9.5 minutes. Tiny flame still. It's not completely out. It's still going. All right, guys, we're at 10 minutes. It's just now going out. That's pretty impressive. I've used a lot of fire starters, and they last about 4 to 5 minutes. This thing went on for 10 minutes. That's insane. So yeah, if you guys want to make these, it's super easy. You go to the Dollar Tree, you get your cotton balls, you get your Vaseline, and you get your wax, and it's super cheap, and they're waterproof, and like I said, it lasts 10 minutes, and that is just crazy. All right, now you guys know how to make a fire starter. Next, we're gonna make a rocket stove, and I'm using a untreated 4x4, and I like to make them about 8 inches long. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that cut right now. All right, let's go to the next step. All right, so the first step on the rocket stove is you're gonna wanna drill your holes. You're gonna do 1 hole down the center, and then you're gonna do 1 hole on the side for oxygen.
Oxygen.
And the bit I like to use is a 1 1/4. You can use any size you want. The bigger the hole, the faster it's gonna burn. The smaller the hole, the slower it's gonna burn. So just remember that. And I'm just gonna go down as far as I can. This is a.
I can't remember that.
This is about a 6-inch bit.
6 and bit.
All right, be super careful.
Okay.
I'm gonna go in just like that. Go.
Okay. You have to move your hands so I can do it. Whoa.
All right, the battery operated drill was taking forever, so I busted out the big guns. So this bit is 6 inches long. However, I'm not able to get 6 inches down because a large portion of that bit sits inside the drill. So I'm sitting 5 inches down. And so now I want to drill my side hole about 4 inches down. So the reason we do a hole on the side is because a fire needs 3 things. It needs oxygen, heat, and fuel. And so what this hole does is it provides oxygen to go in and keep the flame alive. All right, the next step is you're gonna wanna cut a couple small pieces of wood, and that's what you're gonna put your pot on the rocket stove. Just like that. I'm gonna show you what that's for. So when you're boiling your water, you want the pot to sit up from the flame. So you're just gonna put your pieces of wood right there. And then that's all you got to do. Super easy. So before I show you guys how to use it, I'm going to show you how to seal everything up and make it a to-go rocket stove. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take your fire starter that I showed you guys how to make. You're going to put it in like that. Then all the sawdust that came out while you were drilling, you just want to kind of load it back up. That's going to be a lot of fuel, and it's going to help get the rocket going. Then you're going to want to take your pieces of wood, shove them in there. And then I have some waterproof tape. I just like to put it over the holes. The tape keeps the inside of the wood dry, it keeps your sawdust dry, and it just helps hold everything in there so it's not falling out. Just like that, you have a portable rocket stove ready to go. Now I'm going to show you guys how to use it. All right, now we're going to use the stove. You're going to take your fire starter, and you're going to break it up. Shove it in there. You got a flame going. You want to put your hole in the direction the wind's coming, and that's going to feed the fire a lot of oxygen. It's going to keep that fire going. But we do have an open flame, so I'm going to put my pot of water on there and see how long it takes to boil.
What happens that I get frozen the whole earth, every single piece, and I get earth?
I don't think that can happen, sweetheart.
Yes, it can.
It can.
Yes, happens.
Are you excited for some hot chocolate?
Mm.
I told her that we're going to make some hot chocolate today, and she's been waiting for the last hour with this cup. Daddy, when are we going to do the hot chocolate? Daddy, when are we going to do hot chocolate? Well, it's almost done.
I already got it. It's in here.
Ooh.
Wait.
Pretend hot chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys, we finally have a boil. It took about 15 to 16 minutes to boil about 40 ounces of water. So it's not horrible. However, is it the best thing to have? No. Obviously, a gas burner is going to be a lot better. But if you don't have that option, this is a great alternative. So, are you guys ready for hot cocoa?
Yeah! Let's make some hot cocoa.
Here, do the whole thing.
Okay, I'll do yours. Let's sum it because there's a lot.
Yeah, good job. All right, let's do the next one.
Throw this for a little bit. Keep right. How hot?
Very hot.
Then when you're done pouring that, then hot cocoa and to be done.
Yeah.
You don't want what? Because you don't want very hot cocoa.
All the way down.
Some marshmallows in our hot cocoa. So I'm gonna get one at a time. Whoa. One. There's 2 swimmers in there, Dad.
There's 2 swimmers.
And now it's 3, then 4, then 5, then 6, then 7, then 8, then 9.
Right.
How good is it? You said
That's so yummy. I think we have enough marshmallows though.
okay.
Take a drink.
Mm.
Is it good?
Yeah. This is so good.
How is it, Jax?
Good.
Alright guys, thanks for watching this episode. If you liked it, please hit that subscribe button. It helps us out a lot.
And click the bell. Subscribe down the. Click the bell down the below. Type in down the below.
We'll post a video every Saturday morning, so stay tuned. We'll see you guys next time.